had a situation come up with me recently where some friends and I had a do-to-do. We had a do-to-do and it didn't turn out very well. And I had to go inside. And I had to say, okay, what's this do-to-do? What's this do-to-do signaling on the inside of me, all right? Friends are just being friends. They're just being friends. They're just being who they are.
This struggle got purpose and we grow. So whatever road we have to take next, all I need to know is that we'll roll with the punches.
Yeah. I want a house in the hills I pay big bills for. I ain't got in pocket. I wanna empty out my wallet. I wanna stop motion, stand still, Wallace and Gromit. I wanna talk more endlessly. I wanna neurotically vomit. I want more dollars from my mama. I want a palace in Prada. I want a Gucci bag where I can store my sorrows and heart.
All right, y'all. Mildreds. Great morning, y'all. Great morning. Running and coming to a coffee shop. Now I'm on to see some clients, y'all. Just a great MWA day. Love the vibes that's going on recently. You know, I've talked about some that I just was really spending too much time seeing clients and not enough time with myself, and just doing all the things that I like to do. And I like to ease into the morning. I think the clients get more from me. I know they get more from me when I'm able to ease into the morning, do the run. I mean, I get a lot of energy emotionally and physically from that. Then hit a coffee shop, put my feet in the dirt, y'all. Put my feet in the Kansas City dirt, feel the vibes of our community, and then see some clients, y'all.
Sorrows and hardships. I wanna go plate my pinings. I want endless time.
I want to talk about something on the way to a client's house that I've talked about before, but it's a topic that keeps coming up, and you might find some value in it. I find value in it myself, that everything on the outside of you is just a signal. It's just a signal for something on the inside of you, okay? Everything on the outside is just signaling something on the inside of you, all right? So I always ask a question of clients. Are situations, and I'll ask this of you, are all situations, are they positive, meaning good, negative, meaning bad, or neutral, meaning no value, all right? Take a minute, think about it. Are situations positive, negative, or neutral? All right? You got your answer? You got your answer? Say it out loud. What do you think? What do you think? Positive, negative, or neutral? Are situations, all situations, positive, negative, or neutral? And when I ask this question of clients, they kind of like stumble on the question. And basically, yes, it is a trick question. It is a trick question. What we come to realize is that all situations are neutral. All situations outside of us are neutral, okay? But it's what we think and how we feel and what we do that gives them value, okay? So why I say this is that all situations are a signal for you for something on the inside, all right? So water after a long run, I have positive thoughts about water after a long run. I have positive feelings about water after a long run, okay? Water is just neutral. It's signaling something to me that, hey, I want some water. Water is just being water. I mean, this water is just being water, okay? So I've had a situation come up with me recently where some friends and I had a do-to-do. We had a do-to-do and it didn't turn out very well. And I had to go inside. And I had to say, okay, what's this do-to-do? What's this do-to-do signaling on the inside of me, all right? friends are just being friends. They're just being friends. They're just being who they are, okay? But what's this signaling for me on the inside? And I spent some time thinking about it, and then I came to a more neutral conclusion about it. I was able to kind of go inside and work through it, process it, and then come to some better conclusion, some things that I can take from the situation that I can work on. I'm not expecting my friends to be any different. They just who they are. And if they want to be different, they can choose to be different. I have no control over it. The only control I have is if I decide to be friends with them or not. If I decide to continue to be friends, maybe what boundaries I put up, you know, around our friendships. But those are things that I get to decide. And I think some people expect the environment, the outside to change, all right? We blame it on, well, if this friend would have done this, I wouldn't have been so upset. Or if this friend wouldn't have said this, I wouldn't have been so upset. And they look towards the outside. Guys, remember, the outside is just a signal. The outside is just signaling something for us. Let's welcome the outside just to be the outside. Let's celebrate the outside just being the outside, because then we can go inside and we can kind of, like a mad scientist, we can I wanted to say destruct. Yeah, destruct it. No, tear it down. I don't know what the right word is. We can basically tear it apart and go, okay, what am I thinking? What am I feeling? And what am I doing in this situation? What's it bringing up inside of me? What's it bringing up inside me? That's what we can do. So, all right, I'm sure you guys are wondering about this do with friends. I was able to go inside and work through it, and we got a dinner scheduled. And we're gonna work out the do. We're gonna work out the do, y'all. My first thought was like, peace out, friends. But then I was like, no, Randy, no. How can you work through this? How can you work through it, be a better person yourself, be a better friend, and maybe get more out of the friendship because of working through that do? All right? Everything on the outside of us, everything on the outside is a signal for something on the inside. What's coming up on the inside? Is it anxiety? Is it depression? Is it irritability? Is it loneliness? Is it abandonment? What's coming up on the inside? What is triggering? What's the outside triggering? All right? That's what you get to know about yourself. That's what you get to figure out about yourself is, what is this triggering in me? What is this triggering? Okay, it's time for what's been coming up in client sessions. Alright, y'all, what's been coming up in client sessions? Where am I gonna go today? I always put so much focus on the relationship between me and the client. I just want it to be genuine. I just want clients to feel really, really, really comfortable. I put the relationship, the connection with the client over the clinical any day of the week, y'all. I believe that the connection, the relationship has to come first. It is the foundation. The connection is the foundation of all relationships, right? If you don't feel connected with someone, if you don't feel good around them, then that relationship's not going to go very far. And I think that's the same thing with a client-therapist relationship. We've got to feel so connected that we can have conversations that are really, really difficult. So I spend a lot of time at the beginning when meeting a client, those initial conversations of just getting to know the client, getting to know them and building that relationship and helping them feel comfortable, that I'm not going to judge them, that I hold an open space for them. And I think that that's true with most, if not all, relationships. That we feel comfortable being vulnerable and giving of ourselves, and we also feel comfortable with receiving and holding a space for people in our life. And if you don't have both of those, then that relationship is going to be difficult. I believe with the client, it's connection, connection, connection. It's all about the relationship, y'all. It's all about the relationship. And what I tell clients is, I'm not about just today. I'm not about just today. I'm not about this week. Not about next month. I appreciate you allowing me an opportunity to have a little bit of space to go on this little bit of a journey with you in your life. And no matter if it's now or if it's 2 years from now or 5 years from now, when we see each other in the grocery store or we see each other in a movie or wherever we see each other, that we still are able to give each other fist bumps.
On track, now we gon' way up.